Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube video. Today I'll be talking about Barcelona's new coach. This season has been very weird to us. At some point of the season, we lost hope in the team and Xavi, and we wanted a new coach. And that is very fair, and I did make a video about that. However, after that, the team improved a little bit. Things started to become better and better, and the Champions League made difference, right? We saw some good results in the Champions League, so people are asking Xavi to stay now. I'm not one of these people. I still believe Xavi should leave the team, but people started asking Xavi to stay. The coach, the players came up and they asked him to stay based on Mondo Deportivo. There is Laporta that's going out in all the conferences and interviews that he says, "Hey, I want Xavi to stay. I'll do my best. He's the best coach." Fabrizio Romano is saying that Xavi is the first option for Barca and they're not talking to someone else right now. So all of this is putting, the future of the club on the decision of Xavi. Xavi keeps mentioning that he's going to leave the club. At the end of the season, no matter what happens, he's going to leave the club. He keeps saying that in every interview. And, the journalists in Spain, most of them are stupid actually. They keep saying that, "Hey, Xavi, are you going to change your mind? Are you going to change your mind? Are you going to change your mind?" This is like getting very stupid as usual, and he keeps saying, no, I'll leave, it's done, I'm not gonna change my mind. And this is getting, crazy. Barcelona's board should not wait on Xavi anymore. He kept saying that he is leaving the club. He said that numerous times. I mean, what else do you want, Like really, what else do you want? He said that you should take it as a final decision and you should start looking for a new coach. We are approaching May and the new season starts in mid-July, so it's 2-3 months from now, and you have to prepare for the new season as a new coach. You have to look at the squad. You have to see what kind of players you need, what kind of deals you need to be negotiating with the new players. So what players should be coming in, what players should be going out of the club, So all of these are very important things that must be decided by the new coach. Yet Barcelona are still saying Xavi and Xavi is leaving. You have to take this decision and respect it, and you should find a new coach. In my opinion, it is good that Xavi is leaving. He needs to go away from Barcelona to build the experiences in Europe. Maybe he could work in Ajax or somewhere else, just become a better coach, and maybe he could come back later in the future. But as of now, Barcelona need a different coach. We need an experienced coach. I'm reading in the news today that they are wanting Rafael Marquez, to be the new coach. This is very pathetic. If we do this, it's a recipe for a disaster. It's like we're not learning from our mistakes. This club done well when they had good coaches over the history of this club. There is a reason we only have 5 Champions Leagues and these 60 years of more than 60 years of Champions League trophy. There is a reason we only have 5 and not more than 5. We have not done what we're supposed to be doing as a professional high-level club in lots of these years. We got lucky that we had a coach like Pep Guardiola, like Johan Cruyff. We got lucky. That was by accident. That was not something studied. We just bet on them and we got lucky. It's not a data-driven choice, is what I'm trying to say. there is a reason Real Madrid has more Champions Leagues than us. If you look at their history, all of the coaches that they have brought in, they're all experienced. They all have a good resume. They have done good things at their previous clubs, and then they reach the Real Madrid level. So we should do the exact same thing. I mean, imagine you are an employer and you have a company. Wouldn't you want to hire the best employees? I mean, like, this is the normal, like, it's a data-driven scientific behavior. This is how Barcelona should be run. We should not be run based on, is this coach Spanish or not? Did this coach play in Barcelona or not? Is this coach familiar with the Spanish league or not? This is very stupid. At the end of the day, this is football, and you need a coach that understands the tactics, that understands how to manage players, which is very important, and has winning mentality and has won things. Has won things is a very important criteria, or very important aspect of you making that decision. And Barcelona, unfortunately, are not doing that. They're just betting and making a bet, and let's see if it's gonna work out. If we end up betting on Rafael Marquez, I think this will not be a good decision at all. I think he will be kicked out maybe half of the season of 2024, 2025. I think we'll be wasting another season doing this. I think Barcelona should not do that unless there is a plan. By that, what I mean is that unless you are using Rafael Marquez as a transitional coach for the 2025 year. The reason is that in 2025, Luis Enrique will be available, most likely. Klopp will be available. I think Pep will be available as well. So in that time, you might have more choices. That's the only thing that I could think of, the only reason that I could think of for choosing Rafael Marquez. Other than that, if you are thinking that Rafael Marquez is the coach that's going to take the club to the next project, I think this is stupid. This will take us nowhere. I do not believe Barcelona should be run like that. I think in order for you to be the top of the top clubs in the world, you need to have successful coaches with great resume and great achievements, and you need to bet on top coaches. You cannot bet on coaches that have not done things. It's simple as that. What happened with Pep Guardiola is an accident. It's not the norm. It was an anomaly. We should not say, hey, we could do this again. No, that's not how data-driven club should be working. But if Barcelona wants Rafael Marquez to be the coach for the next project, for the next 3 to 5 years, then this is just plain stupid. We need to go get Hansi Flick or Tuchel. I mean, it's my first choice is Hansi Flick. He's the one that's available right now. He does not have any contract with any clubs, so we could negotiate directly with him, and he is keen on joining the club. Lots of reports came out that he's been learning Spanish, that he has sent his agent to talk to Laporta multiple times, So this coach has done great things with Bayern Munich, has won 6-tuple, has won Champions League, the league. It's a coach with a winning mentality, with possession of the ball, high possession, attacking football. I think that's what we need. We need to go to somebody who has done things. We need to be competing with the highest of the highest levels. We cannot get a mediocre coach like Marquez and expect him to turn out to be Pep Guardiola. It's plain stupid. So in my opinion, if we are going to bet on Marquez, then this should only be a transitional phase for next year, 2025, where Klopp will be available, Pep Guardiola might be available, and Luis Enrique might be available. That's the only justification that I could see for hiring Marquez as a coach this year. Any other reason is just a waste of time, a waste of money, a waste of resources, and you'll be losing fans, you'll be losing titles because of stupid decisions. These previous few years, have been run with crazy, stupid decisions by the board of Barcelona. It's mostly based on bias and politics, and this is how this is not how a data-driven club should be working. So my best choice would be getting Hansi Flick. You get him right now. This is what you do right now. This is what's available. This is the best option that you should be doing, and he should start preparing for next season now, because I think we are not going to win anything. Champions League is done, Copa del Rey is done, we're out, and then La Liga is also done, we're out from La Liga. It's too much of a point difference with Real Madrid, so we should start preparing for next season now. And even we're late, kind of, usually club starts in kind of mid-March, so that's what we should be doing. So yeah, this is all I have for you today. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. If you like the content, smash the like button please, subscribe to my channel, and also add me on my Instagram and my Twitter, and I'll see you in the next video.